Deep in the heart of Texas, San Antonio, the scene for the Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell ready to show off his brand of explosive offense as they look towards the game against the Spurs. Cavs, Spurs, and tip-off coming right after this. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Wondering how the West is shaping up? Well, the midseason grind is in full force. Let's check out the standings. Taking a look at San Antonio, what a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference.
Checking out San Antonio, I think we all knew they were going to be a dangerous team, but to their credit, they have lived up to those expectations. They're just not a team you want to face right now.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
And the Cleveland starting five. It's Hunter and Mobley teaming up at forward. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for San Antonio, Kobe Bryant is out there with Castle. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Toumani Camara. And it's Ellis in at the three. Now here's Castle. Puts up a three. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. For three. Ellis with a rebound. Doris, we got to give credit to Darius Garland for continuing to develop his body.
BA, like every smaller guard in the league, teams attack him defensively. So just like a Steph Curry, you build your strength and your balance, and you continue to play with pride on that end, and that is pivotal to his development.
For San Antonio, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Camara. Outside Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Bryant. Castle on the wing. The putback. The rebound by Allen.
Boy, misfiring on your first 4 shots, you've got to settle in here.
Here's Hunter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Grant, having played in the league, you must have a good idea of how these guys are feeling this deep into the year.
No, BA, it's hard to describe. There's such a physical drain on your body, and mentally, it might be even more difficult.
There it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Cleveland making a change here. Nance is checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell. And he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Back over to you, BA.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Nance. Outside Hunter. And here's Garland. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Bryant. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Pass to Ellis. Bryant outside. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Mobley. And he recovers it. Back to Ellis. Now here's Bryant. Checked by Mitchell. Nance against Wembanyama. Comes up empty from 8 feet. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the paint. Out to Mobley. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Lonzo Ball's checked in for Cleveland. Now Castle. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Releases. It's good from the top of the key. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, this summer, the entire Cavaliers executive front office staff received multi-year contract extensions. Over the last 3 years, Cleveland has had the 3rd best record in the association. Guys, and there's a sense that a culture is being created that is permeating every level of this organization.
You'd love to hear it. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update. 4 on the clock, and here's Hunter from the arc. And another miss by Cleveland.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And now we go courtside for the story on Jared Allen. Allie, take it away.
Guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Cleveland. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Despite the longer time frame for a full recovery, the training staff is letting him play. We'll be keeping you updated as we hear more, but for now, he's not going to let this slow him down.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Unfortunately, that's not the news fans were hoping for.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
And our hearts go out to him. Now, the guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
Now here's Kamara. Still no points. Bryant outside. Here's Wembanyama. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Mobley with it. Kamara covering. And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
There's a screen by Kamara. Pass to Bryant. Over Mobley. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Bryant's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
Back to Garland. Allen a screen. Fires the 3. Garland, no good.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Bryant outside. Ellis passes to Wembanyama. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3. Wembanyama's got 13.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Mobley throws it down.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Here's Castle. Here's Wembanyama. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. 15 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Ooh, 7 for 9 in the first quarter. He's on fire.
Pass to Hunter. Mobley on a screen. Hunter, good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 19-7 run. Castle outside. 1:10 left in the opening quarter. It's stolen by Garland. Here's Ball. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Yeah, and Wemby makes it look so easy. If he's anywhere near you, don't even try to score.
A different look for San Antonio. Whitmore's checked in for Ellis, and it's Thibault in for Bryant. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Nance, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Wade comes in for Mobley. Strus, he's checked in for Hunter. And Mitchell subbed in for Darius Garland.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop and the harm.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Graham.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
Cavaliers trail by 9. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The steal! Castle outside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama!
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
There's the three. Knocks down the triple.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
And so it's San Antonio finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. Back to the game after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court for the Cavaliers, Mitchell and Strus are out on the wings. Dean Wade is out there with Larry Nance. And it's Ball in at the point. Mitchell misses. San Antonio leading by 8. Outside, Green. Back to Ellis. Clock at 6. On the wing, Bryant takes a 3, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Going back a few years, Donovan Mitchell dealt with a lot of trade speculation. He said you don't realize how stressful it was until you're out of it. Now he says it's great to finally have that sense of peace. I love being in Cleveland, but there's more to be done. Back to you guys.
On a mission. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. From deep, Strus. Cleveland again missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Isaac outside. Bryant in the high post. Shoots over Ball. Bryant, no good.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
And Ball with a basket. The assist by Mitchell. Ball's got 5.
And Ball has gotten better shooting from deep. Defenses must honor his shot.
Bryant outside. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Wade.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Ellis outside. Here's Green. Yet to see a basket. Here's Bryant inside. Pounded by Ball. Yep, that one goes. And the Spurs lead by 10.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. More teams are playing 5 out now, Doris. So if you're coaching, is that a system you'd run?
It is, BA, because so many players come into the league highly skilled. If you are a three-tool player, meaning you can shoot it, deck it, and pass it, and you've got 5 guys like that, look out. It is so hard to guard.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jordan's checked in for Nance. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. And Darius Garland subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Now here's Garland. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
On the wing, Isaac, covered by Mobley. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, the potential of Jonathan Isaac is truly exciting. This guy is still a bit raw, but he has every tool to be successful, both offensively and defensively.
And the Spurs making a change here. Castle's checked in. Allen, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Pass to Garland. Shot from the low post is good. Garland's got his first bucket in this one.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Castle outside. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Here's Garland. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
You just have to love the way Darius Garland can weave his way through traffic to the cup. That is pretty.
Castle against Ball. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Well, we know he's got a lot of tools in the toolbox, but the finger roll might be the sweetest of them all.
From deep, Strus. The rebound by Bamba.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
They grabbed their own miss.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
Well, what you love is the leap that Darius Garland made in his 3rd year. Named to the 2022 All-Star team, this guy can flat out score it.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Green. And it's Kamara in for Ellis. Hunter's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now here's Allen. No made baskets yet. Pass to Garland. From deep, Mobley. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. Ellis is checked in for Castle. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And a chance now to look at the schedule for San Antonio. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks. Then on Friday, they'll go up against Tyrese Halliburton and the Indiana Pacers. And the Spurs making a change here. Thibel's checked in. Now here's Isaac. 9 points in his last outing. Back to Wembanyama. Mobley with the block.
Boy, the reach. Mobley so tough defensively.
San Antonio again can't hit. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. 8-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
And it's not the result they were hoping for. But every game is a chance to learn and make adjustments.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Allen finds Hunter. And it's off from three-point range.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Deflects the pass. Pass to Isaac. San Antonio moving the ball around. Shot clock at 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area 2s. Listen, let's be smart about the game.
Mobley, no good. San Antonio leading by 10. Wembanyama down low. Mobley's on him. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Allen's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
Outside Wembanyama. The 15-footer. The Cavaliers pull it in. Last time they met was in Cleveland.
They lost the battle of the second units the last time these teams played and lost the game.
All right, let's take a glance at some of the defensive numbers. Here are the top teams in the league that come away with steals. Fifth on the list, San Antonio.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
And he makes a first. For San Antonio, Whitmore comes in for Isaac. And Castle subbed in for Bamba. And both free throws good for Hunter.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
Outside Wembanyama. And Wemby rips one from long distance.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Now here's Garland. He's got 5. 46 seconds left in the second period. Mitchell. Pass to Allen. That one is off. San Antonio leading by 9. Here's Whitmore. And he dunks it down.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting only 36% during the second. Mobley outside. Outside Hunter. Mobley, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. And here's Hunter for 3. That shot off the mark. And we finished off one half of play. San Antonio on top. They're up by 11. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Happy to have you with us. Let's start things off with our Players of the Week. The Western Conference winner, James Harden.
Built to carry an offense. It always seems like Harden's up for this award. But this last stretch has been next level. His legs look fresh. He's 100% focused. Tough matchup for anyone right now.
All right, getting back to this game now and the sensational play from Victor Wembanyama.
Come on now.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Cavaliers trail by 11. We've got Wembanyama. Stephon Castle is out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's Keon Ellis, and it's Kamara in at the 4. They're the group for Mitch Johnson, starting the second half.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
That one misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Bryant, no good. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Trailing by 10. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Kamara with it. He's picked up by Garland. And the basket by Castle. And so it's Cleveland with it. Outside Garland. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Good work defensively by Castle. Bryant outside from deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Mitchell, the pass to Hunter. Outside for Mitchell. Castle against Garland. Launches a 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Bryant with it. He's got 9. Pass to Ellis. 6 to shoot. Lets it go. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Bryant's got 11 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. For San Antonio, Bamba's checked in for Wembanyama. Isaac comes in for Kamara. And Green is subbed in for Castle. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Tipped away. Stolen by Bryant. Here's the break. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Can we remember this guy is 6'10", so if he's in position, turn the lights out.
Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Isaac with a screen on Mitchell. Kicks it out to Isaac. Pulls up at the elbow. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Isaac's got 4 points this quarter.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Mitchell against Bryant. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Back to Mitchell. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Isaac.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Well, the defender just bites on the pump fake by Jonathan Isaac. Good job getting that defender in the air.
Ball, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Mobley. The kick to Hunter. Three-pointer. Rebound by San Antonio. Bamba's got 6 rebounds in the game.
This certainly isn't how they wanted to start this half. I mean, just 1 for 5 coming out of the break. That is brutal. Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Kamara, he's checked in for San Antonio. Whitmore comes in for Ellis. And a pause in the action. Let's check out the league leaders in assists. 5th is Darius Garland.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball, and you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Pass to Allen. Here's Mobley. Kamara covering. Mobley passes to Garland. Drops in the 3. Garland's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
Outside Kamara. Down low. Bryant with the bucket. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like MYNBA gave them the impetus to rebuild. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. And Cleveland has possession. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Here's Garland. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
This is exactly the kind of aggression from Darius Garland that changes the feel of the game, just works his way inside and forces the defense to foul.
Kleba, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Cleveland with a change here too. Strus, he's checked in for Hunter. Pass to Kleba. San Antonio moving the ball around. On the wing, Bryant, hounded by Ball. The 17-footer, and San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
Bryant outside. Mobley grabs the board.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Stolen by Bryant. On the take. Bamba misses. Cavaliers trail by 15. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. For the Cavaliers, Nance, he's checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Darius Garland. Now here's Green, still without a bucket. Bryant finds Green over Mitchell. San Antonio again can't hit. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Nance for 3. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
Larry Nance Jr. in a catch-and-shoot situation. That's not easy to guard.
Now here's Whitmore. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Bryant against Ball. And no good. The dry spell continues. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 10-point game. Counted from distance.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Bamba. Outside, Green. And here's Bryant outside. It's rebounded by Wade.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Bamba. Bryant's got 10 points in just the second half.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
And Nance with the slam.
What I love about Larry Nance Jr. is he doesn't need the ball to be effective, but when he does get the ball, he shoots with high percentage.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. 40 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. On the wing, Bryant. This one for 3. Hits the trifecta. Bryant's got 13 points in this quarter.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Mitchell, the pass to Nance. And here's Ball. Green covering. Outside Mitchell. Nance with a screen on Bryant. 5 on the clock. Pass to Wade. Here's Ball. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got rebound number 8 now. And here's Bryant outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's San Antonio earning this break in the action, up 10. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for Cleveland. Mitchell and Strus are out on the wings. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Larry Nance. And it's Tyson in at the 4. Now here's Whitmore. Bryant in the high post. Shoots over Ball. Bryant, no good. Cavaliers trail by 10. Ball with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Ball into the lane. And Ball throws it down.
A phenomenal athlete. Ball's teammates love when he knifes inside and finishes with power.
And that one's good. Bryant.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Well, Cleveland shooting 40% so far in this one. Nance outside. Pass to Strus. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Shot is good by Nance.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Bryant outside. The 3 connects from downtown. Bryant's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Spacing the floor. That's his third triple of the game and his second in this half.
Outside Strus. Up top Ball. Green covering. 4-3. Sends it home from three-point land.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. So San Antonio gone with almost an entire new group here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Bamba. Kamara comes in for Kleba. Thibault, he's checked in for Bryant. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Green. And Cleveland with a change here too. Wade's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He said, "This is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up." He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Boy, an unfortunate mix-up right there. Cost them a possession.
Merrill, he's checked in for Cleveland. Darius Garland comes in for Wade. San Antonio leading by 10. Wembanyama, screen on Ball. Outside Wembanyama, three-pointer. Strus grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Come on, man. I mean, there was no chance Wemby was going to ever let that reach the rim.
Right wing. Lets it go from deep. Wemby showing off the range. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Down by 12. Outside Strus. No good on the triple.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Garland. The kick out to Ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
For the Cavaliers, Jared Allen, he's checked in for Nance. Mobley comes in for Ball. And Mitchell subbed in for Merrill. Outside Kamara. To the middle. From 7. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Wembanyama's got 11 points here in the second half.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Here's Allen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That free throw good from Allen.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And Cleveland making a change here. Hunter's checked in.
Jared Allen knows who he is, guys. Rim runner, rim protector, and excellent rebounder.
Pass to Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And here's Garland. And he's gone for the lob. Stolen by Castle. And they're on the run. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
Now here's Wembanyama. And the shot's good. Wembanyama's got 33 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, when Jared Allen gets near the basket, you just know he's going to finish with authority.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And the Spurs with some changes. Isaac, he's checked in for Kamara. And it's Bryant in for Thibault. Isaac outside. Pass to Bryant from the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Castle with it. He's picked up by Garland. Mitchell against Bryant. No stopping him from 16 feet out.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Now here's Mobley. Poke loose. Isaac with the steal. Into the lane. And the dunk by Isaac.
Well, Jonathan Isaac shows you I can put it on the deck and finish. My goodness, that was beautifully done.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. The triple drops.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
On the wing, Bryant. Checked by Mitchell. Bryant against Mitchell. From 13. Cleared away by Mobley. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Garland looking around. Now Mobley. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Cam Whitmore. Since entering the league doors, Evan Mobley has been a defensive stalwart.
B.A., Evan is the ultimate chess piece for a head coach. He's cross-positional, meaning he can basically guard 1 through 5. Elite at rim protection. If he gets cross-matched on a switch on the perimeter, he can get down in the stance and stay in front of a guard. What can't he do on the defensive end?
Here's Garland after the basket by San Antonio. Outside Mitchell. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Spurs.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Victor Wembanyama.
The aspect of his game that stood out to me was his work on the glass. He was absolutely relentless.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Shot is good by Isaac.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Stephon Castle.
And Darius Garland has just grown so much. Draws the contact right there.
The first one falls. he makes one of two, and the second one misses. Here's Larson. Can't get the three. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.